Hello, wonderful people. Hello, wonderful people. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hello, wonderful people. Hello, wonderful people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you. God bless you. Wow, our host is here early as well. Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on time as well. Thank you. Hey, Binti, thank you so much for coming. Sarah, darling, thank you, my adorable sister. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming in. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As we know today, we are having this is our second episode. We are having another amazing entertainer in the building, the Bellas of host. We are having the Bella also your host, the Bella your host. We are having him in the building with his wife. Oh my God, we cannot wait. So we will be dropping the link shortly. So, and then you will be seeing our amazing, amazing, amazing host. Thank you so much, the Bellas, your host. Thank you so much for coming in. We really, really, really appreciate you. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Sarah, my sweet sister, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being one of the first person to step in. In fact, you're the first person to step in. Thank you. Thank you, my sweet sister. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. So be ready to have an amazing. Oh my God, Cynthia Pitty, thank you so much for coming in, darling. Oh my God, thank you. A positive lifestyle. Oh my God, thank you. Wow, we have 9 amazing people in the building. I think we'll be dropping the link soonest because I was thinking we'll wait for another 10 minutes for 10 to 15 minutes to bring our amazing host in, but the way it is looking, people are ready. Action will start soon. Thank you. Let me start reading the chat. Host, you don't forget me. You don't come for my monetization. Cynthia, in fact, you don't want to understand. Seriously, I was very upset when I got to know that you had your monetization. I didn't have a clue. I didn't hear about it at all. I would have loved to celebrate with you. I mean, sincerely, I would have. In fact, that's in fact it was when I got to know about it. I was looking for your channel so that at least I can just come and comment and all that. I didn't get to know about it. I'm sorry about it, but don't worry, I'll make it up, darling. Thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Many more celebration by the grace of God. Thank you. Sunshine Copper in the building. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Toyin, hello host. This is Janet. Thank you so much, Janet. Oh, Janet, I'm not sure. I'm just going to write that down and check you later. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sunshine, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Amazing people. Thank you. Oh, my days. Thank you. I'm just going to be dropping the link now. Um, let's see. Share. Do I still remember? Oh my God, thank you so much. I will try to. The Queen Sunshine is, yeah, yes, so yes, Sunshine Couple. Thank you so much, Sunshine Couple. Thank you so much. A positive lifestyle. I appreciate you, Cynthia Pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, plus invite. Is it plus invite? Share the stream. Okay, share the stream is what I want to write. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to quickly copy the link. Thank you. Okay, I've now copied the links. I've sent the link in now. Okay, thank you so much. Um, Bellas, thank you so much for coming in. The link is there. So when you're ready, feel free to click on the link. Feel free to click on the link. We have a lot of guests right now waiting for you. Thank you. We have 11 amazing, I used to say 11,000 now. We have 11,000 amazing people waiting. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Let me try to read the comments. Love, love, positive lifestyle. Hey, hey. Yes, so thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, oh, Toyin, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I was on your, oh my God, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Favor. Oh, Favor, sweetheart, thank you. Thank you, darling. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you so Thank you. Our host is going to be stepping in soon. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Yes. 1 second, please. Just a bit of music in the background to keep me relaxed and ready for the action. Modupe John, thank you so much for coming. Flavor, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys in the building. It means a lot to me, Toyin. So where is our host? Our host is coming, warming up. I actually told our host to give me 15 minutes to settle and have people in the house before he comes in. So is going to be in here in the next 4 minutes. Please, ready to have so much fun, guys. And then while we are waiting, please do not forget to connect with each other to show love the way we do it. Go into each other's channel, watch a short video, drop a genuine comment, and do it the right way before showing the love. Watch a short video, guys. Drop a genuine comment. Thank you so much. The way we roll. Thank you, guys. Sunshine couple, thank you so much. I really appreciate you in the building. It means a lot to me. A positive lifestyle. Thank you for always being there for me. You are amazing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Guys, please, if I've not called your name, I'm actually looking at the screen to call names. I'm actually looking. I hope you guys can. Oh, because of this, sorry, someone said they can't hear me. Let me reduce the volume. I hope you can hear me. Yes, okay, let me put that on the screen so that the host will know that you are waiting. So where is our host? Yes, our host is coming. I told the host to please give me 15 minutes to settle before he steps in. So yes, he just stepped in. He just stepped in, and let me send the link. So the host is coming in soon. The host will be clicking on the link. Oh, the host is there. I didn't look at. Oh my God, I am so. The host is here. I hope I've not kept the host waiting for so long. I didn't even look at that place. Oh my God. Our host is here. Oh, let me turn this off. Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Bella's in the building.
Hello, everyone.
I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Can hear you.
Can you not hear us?
Oh, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, that's good, but we can't hear you. You can speak now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my God, your beautiful wife. We finally seen your beautiful wife. Hello. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. We can't hear you. Can you say something, please?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Our host is here. I hope you guys can hear me. Someone said we can't hear you. Flavor, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Please, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Yes, so thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited for the guest is coming. Yes, the guest is coming now. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, I guess there was a problem with the connection for the host now, so I'm bringing them in now. The Bellas. Okay. Hello, our amazing Bellas in the house. Bellas. Can you hear me? Because we can't hear you. What is happening?
We don't understand.
Hello, can you hear us now?
We can hear you though.
I think from the chat there, everyone can hear me, but they can't hear you, so we can't hear anything yet.
But the thing is, we can hear you. Hello?
The mic is on.
Hello, can you hear
us? I'll turn mine off. Maybe. Can you check your hand there? Because I don't think there should be any. Maybe I don't know. Can you check your hand there? Because I don't think there's, you know what? Let me speak to you personally. I can hear you both. Oh, you can hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
so that
okay.
Means you can hear us. Can you hear us? Everyone can see and hear you. Hello, we can hear you.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh, we can't hear you anymore.
Okay, surprisingly, I don't know what. Oh, let me see. Maybe it's from my hand because I can't hear you, but I just got one of my friends there said they can hear you. So if you want to keep talking, let me call my engineer to check what it is. 1 second, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. If you can hear us, can you just type and say hi? Let's see. I can hear our guests. Okay, that means people can hear us. So how have you guys been? How have you been? What have you done today?
I don't know. You still don't understand me? I couldn't hear. And you still sat down there staring like you don't understand me.
So we can
I couldn't hear me.
Oh wow. Okay. I still need to probably duck my head in a little bit. If I sit back, it's just fine.
Hello?
Oh, positive. Good evening.
Okay, I can hear now. The volume, silly me. No, it's the music.
Modupe John. Oh,
Hello.
hello. It's good you can hear us.
Yeah.
Favorite day. Yeah. We can hear
Believe
you.
me, believe it.
We can see your messages. It'll be nice to hear you too, but right now we can see you.
I can hear bit by bit. So is it the volume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, finally. Hey. The devil is a liar. Eh? Today must surely happen. Eh? No weapon fashioned against us. Ah, I can hear you, but your hand was almost covering your lovely face. Eh? I said the devil is a liar. Kai, you know. Today must happen. Guys, thank you, amazing people, for still staying with us. We had a little issue, I couldn't hear, and things like that. I appreciate you guys for still waiting to be here. I really appreciate you. Now, our amazing host with the wife are going to introduce themselves. Guys, stay tuned and then let the introduction start. Thank you, guys. So to our host, please, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Funke, aka Mrs. Fabulous Funky, the one and only wife of MC Tunde Bella.
Wow! I love that intro.
My name is Tunde Bella. Both of us together, we are the Bellas, your host. We're into hosting events. We do weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, couples dinner. Majorly, events generally. Me and my wife have been married for 10 years. We dated 8 years before we got married. We've got Casey is 8. Jojo is 5.
Wow.
And they're lovely. They're lovely.
Wow. That is good to know. Thank you so much for the introduction. And yes, you're welcome to. Sorry, you're talking.
That was it. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And you are welcome to our villa. Everyone there are so excited. They cannot wait to see the action. So, but before the action, we have a few questions to ask you, both couples. We just want to know a little bit more about that. Like the topic we said, life of an entertainer. So we like to know a little bit more about and at the same time, I'll be looking at the chat to see if there's any question as well. But I will start by asking you a few questions. And thank you so much for coming in. I think one of my first question is, life of an entertainer. And we know that as an entertainer, during this pandemic period is hard to actually entertain. And so what are you actually doing regarding entertaining around this period?
So far, because of the pandemic and everyone's locked down, no one's having any parties now. But we're still doing some Zoom parties and some intimate family gathering. We're still hosting events, but not like it used to be. So just before the pandemic, we had a couple of events lined up. In fact, we had one on the Friday of the lockdown.
Yeah.
On the Saturday of the
lockdown.
Yeah.
The lockdown was Friday.
So everything just came to a halt, to a complete stop. But some people have still had to carry on with their events because life goes on one way or another. So we've hosted a few Zoom parties here and there, and just hosted a few family gatherings just to mark like a landmark celebration, like that. So the real thing hasn't happened, but we're making do with what we have at the moment.
And we so transferring onto social media, Zoom parties like my is what entertainers tend to do now, because the show has to carry on. You know, people started going into things like having uh, Instagram live shows, Facebook live shows, and things like that. So those are some of the things that entertainers are doing. But currently, we are concentrating on just Zoom parties really, and that's because we're healthcare professionals as well. So we still work and then still host events as we go along. So yeah, we'll be doing our bit to help during the pandemic, in the healthcare wise.
Oh, wow, that's really lovely to know. I would like to know, as in, it's so good to know that you always have Zoom party, and because I wasn't even sure that you were doing any Zoom party initially. So it's a good thing that at least we are aware. So at least if we want to have a Zoom party, we can know who to call. Thank you so much for that information. And so I'll be asking you a lot of questions regarding the Zoom party, and how and what and things we need to be expecting as a Zoom party. So regarding what you can put on the table, as in the Zoom party, how long have you been in the entertainment industry for? Because I know you told me that you've been married for 10 years, but for the entertainment, how long have you been there for?
2009 maybe. Okay. So this is 2020. So this is about 11 years in the
Wow.
industry. So we started with Nibela, and over the years, so in my opinion, it's more funny than me. She's an Ibadan girl, and she cracks the.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So sure. Killer Gelano, Erasikin. Nice one. Yeah, so.
I'm an Ijebu man, and we are always very industrious. We try to look for utilizing our talents to the fullest. It's just like an Ijebu man that went to read economics, research Lumba. That's what our people say. Because naturally an Ijebu man is an economist. So I just thought we can harness this potential. This girl is proper talented. Let us make more money. So eventually, we went to suck her in. Somebody said suck her in. So eventually, to the glory of God, she the train, and now we host traditional. When you see Miss Fabulous on the stage, especially during traditional weddings, during what do you call these events we do? A couple's dinner, during weddings. This woman is amazing. So I thought, you know what? Yeah. So now we have the Bella, your host. It's a brand. We're revamping. So it used to be Tunde Bella, MC Tunde Bella, blah 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 blah. But now we are the Bella's your host. We have a lot in the pipeline, and this is where we are in the journey. So I'll say the journey started 11 years ago professionally in the UK. as MC Tunde Bella. But now we're revamping into the brand new the Bella as your host, and that's where we are now.
Thank you so much. Thank you. There'll be some comments along the line that I'll be putting on the chat. So please, if some of the questions might be directed to you. So it would be nice if you can read those questions and address it, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the flow, the beginning of the history and all that. Guys, don't forget, keep sharing love. Thank you so much for coming in. Extra Step CEO, I appreciate you. A Positive Lifestyle, thank you. Joy, thank you so much. Mina, thank you so much. Coop Den, thank you so much. Blujeans in the building, thank you guys. I really appreciate your presence. There's so much fun on the table today, so let's keep rolling. So let me ask these few questions so we know our entertainer more, and then you guys feel free to ask your questions as well. So if I see any question on the chat, I'll just click it in so that they can be our guests can be able to answer that. Thank you. So yes, the question, if you're just coming in, the first question the question I just asked now was, how long has our amazing Bellas have they been in the entertainment industry? And it said 11 years. So yes. And the next question I want to ask now is, how did you start the Zoom party? So how did you start and how did you know about it? What actually made you start the Zoom party?
So I think when the pandemic started, when everyone was put in lockdown, people were still asking what can be done. And we saw a couple of Zoom parties. We attended a couple of Zoom parties, and we saw a couple of Zoom parties online. And people asked us if we could host their Zoom party, and we just thought, oh yeah, we can bring our real life experiences to the back of the camera and try and host their party. And it turned out to be a really wonderful event, because then people across the world could celebrate with them from the comfort of their home. So that's how we sort of stumbled into it, because people needed it and we were in the trade already. It felt a natural thing to do, and it was just a good experience. It's been a good experience.
So I think it's necessity is the mother of invention, really. So there was the need, and we just had to step into the space.
That's thank you for answering that question. And we have another question on the screen. Please, if you can kindly answer that question, please. Thank you.
Yeah, it says, please ask the studio guest this question. How has the lockdown affected your business? How is it going on now in the entertainment?
So since the lockdown, we all know that no one is having a party except for Zoom parties, and it's not the same. So financially, it's not the same. Real life wise, it's not quite the same. So in a way, we can say 95% of our the Bella's Your Host business is on hold because of the pandemic. But we know this is a temporary thing, and we're just waiting to see how it all pans out and how business can come back in the next months. We don't know. But so far, it's been not business as usual, but business on hold for now while we deal with this dreadful disease.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, business is taking a great hit. But the thing is, we're just we have another other source of income, which is being healthcare practitioners. We still do that, but with our business is taking a real hit because of the pandemic. So yeah, we're hoping things open up soon. But in the entertainment space right now in the UK, things are beginning to open up gradually, because the government now has approved events to go ahead with just 30 people, a maximum of 30 people. Yeah, that's not a lot of people are used to, but then that's the way things are currently in the entertainment space as regards events.
Oh, thank you so much for answering that question. Thank you so much. Blujeans, I hope our amazing hosts have answered your question. Blujeans, you mean serious business today. Oh. Wow. Another question from Blujeans. Showzy Wolzy, please ask them how the medical people can crack jokes. Are they not too dry? Okay, guys, a question for you.
Blujeans Network, you have to remember that medical professionals are, first of all, human beings. If you're actually an entertainer or a performer, regardless of, even if you're a medical doctor, you will be jamming as you're operating. You will be grooving and doing everything in the department. So if you're a natural entertainer, regardless of which other profession you're into, you will still shine through. And we don't crack dry jokes, and we don't even need to crack jokes. It's just like a conversation that might end up being funny from your. Because if you see us cracking a joke, then it might be a tweet too.
People like Blujeans, I suspect him. He will be a Chelsea fan. People like, you are a Chelsea fan. That is what.
Blujeans, is that true? One last question. How did you?
I am watching.
Sorry, 1 second. Guys, please, can you do me a favor?
I'm watching you.
Please, can you? Some people have just asked question, and if you can, because the thing is scrolling up, and I can't really see them again. So please do not take it personal if your question has not been clicked on. So please, kindly put it when you know that maybe the other question has almost been through it, and then you put it in. Because if you have put the question early, where they are actually dealing with one question, that one might disappear. So please do not take it personal. If I don't click on it, you can resend it, please. Thank you so much. Because Toyin's zone has not been answered, and I think Coop then and few other people have actually sent in some questions. So please kindly just let's space it out, because this question on the board has not been answered at all. So please resend it, please. Don't take it personal. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for the question.
So
the lockdown affected so many people. Some actually closed up and never opened again. Understandably, some vendors, their trade is delivery, and you have to actually physically be at events to deliver. So a lot of people have, so as you said earlier, that necessity is the mother of invention. People have sort of adjusted their way of delivery of their service. But some services can't be carry on. Yeah. So it's an unfortunate thing, and I just hope and pray that if those that think they might have closed up now, something will happen to bring them back up, because it's never a nice thing to start a business and suddenly from nowhere you have to shut down completely. It is a stream of income for you, which you would rely on financially. So to not have that is a terrible thing to happen. So let's just hope and pray that those that have had to close up and that haven't had a way of rebranding or revising the delivery of service would pick up by God's grace somehow.
And I think in the entertainment industry, if you do not have a recurring expenditure that comes your way, you might be able to survive. You might just go into hibernation. Say, for example, you make cakes and you don't have an office that you pay for. You just stay at home and wait till things are safe. I think those who might close never to open again might be people who have maybe a hall or I think halls because they still have their mortgage going and they have to make money. And if they cannot make money over time, then they might be in serious trouble and have to, others will do another form of business, and then, once they'll come back on. Yeah. So that's just what I think.
Guys, I hope you can hear because 1 minute it was sounding like it was breaking. So I hope you guys can hear. Please let me know what you can hear there, please. Because I don't know if it's just from my end. Thank you so much. Okay, there's another question from Coop. Hello, can you hear me? Is it breaking?
Yeah, it's breaking a little bit.
Okay. But I was able to hear you, but I knew it was breaking. But there's another question on board for you. That's from Coop then, saying, how did you manage family life with being an entertainer?
Thank you, Cobb Benz, for your question. Do you want to?
Yeah.
So in real life, there's a fly in the room and it's really annoying me now. Get away from it. So in real life, we have a good support system. So we have family and friends that are always there to help. So we've surrounded ourselves over the years with help, and we've made the most of people that have offered us help. So grandmas and grandpas, aunties and uncles and sisters that have come, friends turn to sisters. We've just made the most of people, and the support has been really good. Anytime we have an event and we say, can we bring the boys? We'll come and collect them at X. They usually are restored, but then you have to go a day job and kids. So there's a lot to juggle. But
I think the only thing I'll add to that is that I said that we started with just MC Tundebella, and when I go out on shows and she's at home, I just thought, why can't we not just go together? Just have fun together. So that's one of the reasons we're able to come together and say, yeah, let's do this. And so now we go out together. So we're still a couple. We still do our kisses and cuddles and do the job. So every now and then you can just get behind the screen and steal a kiss, and just recharge your energy and come back and carry on with the show. So our family life we've been able to strike a bit of a balance. So at least we still spend time together when we're out at work. Sometimes I have a gig, she's got a different gig, but at least we still come back and that's not. We're able to strike a balance, and of course we have a help from family when we have to go out, and they help look after the kids. So yeah, it's been working.
Okay, I think there's another question on the board. I'm trying to get Blujeans' question because he's pleading for another question. But yes, Modupe John said, how did you entertain the young ones who love to be on their phone? How do you entertain them? I think I have that problem as well because social media, I don't understand because you take them out to visit people and they will just be on their phone. So anyway, Modupe John says, how do you entertain the young ones who likes to be on their phone?
Yeah. So what we do is okay to answer that. So what we do is even before lockdown, we are always futuristic in our approach to hosting events. We engage people of all ages. So people who like to use their phones, there are even some adults who use their phones a lot. We have a game we'll play, which they go on their phone to play. It's quite competitive, the game. So we do their phones, young people.
We like to entertain as Can you still hear us?
It just went blank.
I can hear you. It's breaking, but I've just muted mine to see if there's anything I can do. I have a feeling it's just network issue, but I can hear you. At the moment, we can still do with it. So please, you can continue.
Okay, so as I was saying, that generally at our events, normally we don't like to just say, okay, Chief so will come and say opening prayer, and Mrs. So will come and cut the cake. There's always a section for games, for interaction. So whether you're young or old, at an event that the Bellas your host anchor, there tends to be a point where you would be woken up from your phone, because you would be wondering what exactly is going on in here. What are they doing? They would ask you to use your phone for some of the games. They'd ask you to look on the screen or look at something happening at the front. So there's always a form of side attraction. I think usually people that stay glued to their phone at an event, they either, number one, didn't want to come to the event, or number two, they had to come to the event, but they're now bored at the event because it's the same old story. They're just waiting for the DJ or the band to begin to sing now. So they're just waiting it out on their phone, playing on their phone. But if there is someone else that is entertaining them, that engages them, other than the event itself, I think a lot of people won't be so glued. And we're 100% on that usually, to keep people engaged during events.
And we don't really have a lot of people staying glued to their phone during our events, because a lot of times you have things going on and you see people shouting, oh, hey, the audience reaction get you like, oh, what's going on? And then we're able to engage and they don't usually stay on their phones.
And the ones that do, we pick on them and bring them to the front and make them play the game.
So, can I just check with you? Is it okay when you have a question on the screen for us to just start or wait for you to tell us?
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
Right now.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't hear.
There's a question on the screen right now. There's a question on the screen right now. Would you want us to answer it? Wait for you?
Yes, any question that is on the screen is for you to answer, please. Thank you. I even thought one of the, please, any question on the screen is for you to answer, please. Was it, forgive me, one last question. So that question is directed to you, please. Because I'm trying to read it.
Apologize if the questions come in.
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second, please. I didn't hear that.
Blujeans Network. We're full ground.
So we're just thanking Blujeans Network. Please don't apologize for asking questions. We're here for you tonight.
So Blujeans, did you hear that?
So,
the full ground for you, so feel free to ask your questions.
So, I'll tell you about how we met. It was during admission in the university, Olabisi Onabanjo University. It used to be Ogun State University in Nigeria, Ogun State. So, I saw this dark girl. Oh, this. Wow, this girl. So I just kept staring at her. So at least you were staring. I looked at my direction, then I looked away abruptly. So I looked back, and she was like, "Is he looking at me?" I was able to catch her attention that way. And then I went through to her to say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" So what I was doing there was to check, can she speak good English? If not, I'll just walk. And she answered my question. I was like, that's it, I like. So and then so she answered the question, and I was like, okay. Then I just said, oh, what? I was like, so I had a conversation. I asked her about the registration. It was doing registration, and then she was kind. She told me how to go through the registration, which I knew already. But I just, there just was a need to have that conversation. And then when she finished, I now asked for her number to say, oh, if I have any other problem, can I just reach you? And then innocently, she just gave me the number. And that was how we met.
I gave you my number on the first day.
I think you did.
Oh,
didn't you?
Like
you told me your... Wait.
How can I give my number?
But you did not give me a number. You didn't even have a phone. You didn't have a phone.
I had a phone.
No, you didn't have a phone. You didn't. Sorry. But did you have a phone?
Of course I did.
This was... there wasn't common phone at the time.
Today?
It was people like us that had phones.
if I can remember the Nigeria that I came from, it was more of the girls, the ladies that have phone than the guys. More of the ladies that have phone than the guys. It started from the university days. When you go to Unilag and everything, you just see all the girls with the phone, and the guys were like, "Oh my God, where did all these ladies? Where did they get this phone from?" So ladies started having. We have 90% of ladies. They started having the phone before you guys started. Like, okay, competition. Let me quickly buy one Nokia, Motorola.
I quickly forgotten. How can you be in Osu and not have phone?
Are you ganging up on me? The two of you. Are you ganging up on me?
And you're a lady.
Is it your mate or is it my mate?
Okay. You know what? Don't let us say the truth again. Well, okay, we will not say the truth again. Okay, it's the guys. The guys had phone. We didn't have phone. Don't let us lie now.
Okay, you didn't give me your number.
Oh, English help.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to be able to communicate. Not only batting.
Really looking out for it. You know. Yeah. So that's how we met. And we thank God here.
Blujeans, this your question, a serious one. See, innocently, how does this work? I beg. Okay. I'm just gonna ask a few questions regarding what we should be expecting for Zoom party. What are the things we should be expecting when you want to provide the Zoom party for us, please?
So generally when we host events, there is a lot of interaction. So we're not hindered by the distance. We've made the most of the distance, and we've expanded on our technology skills and improved on how we can entertain better, even though people are not in the same room. So technology has gone far, and we followed technology where it's gone. So we haven't been left behind. So there's a lot you can do with technology. There's a lot of games you can play. There's a lot of interactive activities that you can play, even if one is in America and one is in Nigeria.
Sorry. Promise.
He paused you because Promise is supporting him. Can you imagine?
Against me.
Let me just quickly get that thing out of the screen. Promise, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you, darling. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So we have it after when you finish answering that. Sorry about that for the interruption. We have another question from Extra Step saying, "Where did you see your band in 5 years?" So I'll allow you to finish with the Zoom plan before then you can please answer this question on board. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So with the Zoom, so what we do in real life before COVID is we ensure that each event we have is tailored towards what the guest, the clients want. We offer bespoke service, same as with the Zoom. Our Zoom parties are bespoke. We tailor it towards the needs of our clients. We give professional advice on how the structure works, and because we're able to keep the audience engaged, because we've been using technology to engage audience before now. It's almost a seamless transition for us in carrying on. We expect an opening prayer, someone opening prayer, some don't. So all those structures are done before the day. So we have like a program which will help with the clients to design for the event. So it just runs, and we ensure that time is kept to. We're very efficient with managing time. We're spontaneous, but then we have attention to detail. So that's what we provide with our Zoom parties. We can't hear you.
Sorry. Sorry. Thank you so much for that answer. Thank you so much. Yes, so Extra Step is saying, where did you see your band in the next 5 years?
Oh, okay. Alex.
Okay. So I think to look forward, you have to look back a little bit. To look forward, you have to look back a little bit. And looking back at the
sorry, can you pause 1 second?
of our brand,
sorry, can you pause? Sorry about that. Guys, please do not take it personal. If I've not been able to click on your question, please, if your question has been missed, please kindly just resend it. Please do not take it personal. It's not like I'm purposely like not trying to read it and all that. I'm so sorry. It's not deliberate. Please, you can resend it so I can see it, please. God bless you. Yes, I've seen Blujeans is always writing this question bold, like even if you are blind, you will see it. So please, guys, forgive me. You see, it looks like it's only Blujeans question that I've been clicking on. Please, if you feel free to ask your question, and I will just ignore Blujeans. I'll do ladies first this time around. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys.
Let me just do a public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of wolzy, we want to say, please us. She genuinely wants to have you be a part of this show, just like we want you to be. We have about 80 questions here. Just give her time. We will answer your questions.
We're here for you.
And she's a very fair person.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will not ignoring questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to explain. Thank you.
Yes, I think there was a question before.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm so sorry about that. Because the question you're answering. Okay, before. Oh my God, I've dropped that. Oh, I think it was from Extra Step saying, how did you see yourself in the next 5 years? And then I think after that question is for this 5 celebrities. So, I don't think you've answered the one on the board, please.
Please. Network is asking, please, who are your top 5 celebrities you have ever met? Were they cool one-on-one? Have you Have you met Davido, Pasuma, Wonder, the frequent giant? My brother, you can hook us up. We've been to their shows. We've been to Davido's show. We've been to Shina's show. We've been to which other show have we been? We go to their shows, but we're just there doing our own thing. So they haven't met us. But me personally, as on my back concern, I've met Abasido Obesere, the one and only. Of Morakwala. So, anyway, on a more serious note, now on a one-to-one basis, apart from Obesere, which is my top fan, my G, that I've met in Nigeria like 20-something years ago. But otherwise, we've just seen the other ones on stage perform, and we're big fans of Whiskey, Davido, Shina Peters. If it comes again, we'll go again. So you can hook us up when they're coming to your people, the Bellas, your hosts would like to meet you, Davido. Would you like them to host your event? And then
wait. You let me educate you.
Okay.
So 1998, when Two-Face, Baba, when he was, we were there together. Me and Baba. I met Baba in Akoka. It's there. I was
really bad.
We had a show as well. Again. The time we met, it was not Two-Face. Now he is a legend. Every superstar has a story. Also, I have met Pasuma, and this was very many years ago. They weren't as big as they are now. So currently, we've not met them currently. But before I even met you, I have met. See, I am very important.
Focus on shows.
I'm a humble person, but this guy needs to know I have met important people, as in
Blujeans Network. Yes, so Shina Peters. I've heard you do Shina Peters. Are you Shina Peters fan as well? We're big fans on this side. Though.
Do you know? I have a feeling when they were having my first year birthday, Shina Peters was there.
Yeah. To keep telling yourself that.
And another superstar we met, Shefia Alao.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we met him recently
at an event that we hosted.
Yeah, we had an event and he was there. So.
Okay, so question from Cubs then said, where do you get your inspiration from? What inspires you to get up every day and do the same thing or something different over and over again? What do you look up to?
Who do you look up to? Okay.
Who do you look up to?
I'll let you answer that.
Number one, I personally am a routine kind of person, so getting up to do the same thing over and over again is actually okay for me. I'm happier doing the same thing over and over again, which is okay. So they don't look at me like that, which is okay. Some of us are like that. So building a routine of getting up and doing the same thing over and over again it's okay. He's not like that. Every day he wants to change. Every day he wants to do this. He wants to do that.
Calm down.
But me, I am,
See, in my own opinion, spontaneity is life. Just do it. Madam, she can plan a whole year, minute down to the minute. Why? Why? I'm a spontaneous person, and one of the things that get me going, that inspires me, is when you go to events and you hold it and you see the reaction of the audience. That's my own form of high. It gives me a high, and doing it again and again, and they pay you well for this, and they show gratitude. I mean, to me, that's my own form of high, and I look up to God.
Yep.
Yeah, we look up to God. We're Christians. That's what we look up to.
Absolutely. Blujeans Network,
Change is a constant thing in life.
Yes, so we have to be ready to adapt to things that are changing around us.
Yeah, he's talking about routine.
I know. Still, I know.
Blujeans Network.
We should hook up or
leave routine alone. Well, routine is good sometimes, but come on. Yeah, we are together, my brother. Blujeans Network, we are together.
We can't hear you again.
We cannot hear you. Chelsea, remember to unmute yourself.
We can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I said, Blujeans is learning from you. He's getting tips and everything from you because the wife is also in the chat. So they are into the same business as well, just like both of you. So he's learning and, so he has to pay you guys no matter what because all these services, he's learning all your skills and all that, So yes. So Kubden is the wife. He's also in the chat. You said what? Oh, network again. Can you repeat that, please? Hello?
Hello?
This is bad. Hello? I heard that cough. I could hear the cough. Can you hear me? You're better.
I want that to be funny. When I said hello, and you did not hello, I thought let me start cough.
So that cough was strong. It just the network. It just blew up the network, and it was clear. Okay. So question at Chelsea, as right Bellas, because when you say Chelsea, it's as if it's me you're directing that question. Say Bellas, so that I know that question is for them. So that's another question for you guys.
Okay, so it says, is there anything you have learned from a business perspective about the pandemic? Are you restructuring your business differently as a result? Would you want to answer?
I think the technical side of things he would answer, but the real life side of things about restructuring the business as a result, I think all businesses or 99% of businesses would have to restructure in one way or the other. So we have to be open and ready for the change, the imminent change. It's coming. We just have to prepare for it. We have to have an open mind as to how things are going to pan out. And we had a good structure for our business before the pandemic, but now that the pandemic has happened, everything has to be reviewed and things will have to change. The style of event hosting will change. So the way business would move forward from this point on will also change in the delivery of the service itself. But in the paperwork side of things, I think you understand that side of things better, how things will change.
Yeah, I think so. Some of the things that we are doing as regards restructuring is we were planning to have a price review this year, but because of the pandemic, we'll put that on hold for now. Because when you think of your clients, you think of the source of livelihood, and you want to be as reasonable as possible. With our pricing is fixed. We don't do discounts. We don't do haggling. It's just a fixed price. So and we ensure that it is fair. So that's one of the reasons we put the restructuring for review of our price on hold. Also, we're doing a bit more of social media venturing. Let's call it venturing. We're doing a bit more of social media venturing because that's the future of entertainment. However, we're hoping things get back to normal and we can have our highs again and go to make it happen, get the crowd buzzing. That's what we do best. And Well, there's another angle we're looking into to see how we can combine a bit more functionalities into what we do currently. So in the near future, we'll probably be joining you in marriage and then hosting your wedding as well. Those are some of the things we're looking to incorporate into what we do currently. So yeah, there's a restructuring going on, and yeah.
We can't hear you again now.
Sorry. I said sorry, I'm muting it because sometimes people just come in. Sorry, I said those are the couples, the Blujeans and Coben are the ones bombarding you with a lot of questions. I said those are the couples in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate all your intelligent questions.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they are couples. They are husband and wife. Okwatiyawo. So that's so thank you very much. So Blujeans is asking another question. I think he doesn't want to agree for the wife. He's like, wife is pushing, the husband is like, no way, let me throw my question too. Okay, another question from Blujeans. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for these questions. Thank you. I really appreciate. So yes, question to be answered. Do you want me to read it or you read it?
The question says, it says, do you have a business background? Does a business background help in showbiz? Who handles the finances?
So technically in real life, I don't think you need a business background or economics background, project management background to be able to successfully run a business in showbiz. However, I think the skills that you can acquire from internet and learning of other people would help you more than the business background that, say for instance, if you did business admin in university, for instance, then if we're not into any economic or business or financial professionally. So our line of business has always been in the health and medical and science and that kind of side. So for us to be able to merge this showbiz and health and showbiz and science, you just have to research. I don't think you need the education, but the education doesn't necessarily have to come from university. It can even come from YouTube. It can come from a mentor in the field. It can come from all sorts of seminars and programs that you attend. But I don't know if you clash that in a background, but so learning that enhances your skills is the kind of stuff you need, not necessarily a degree. And who handles the finances? Blujeans Network. I should let me just tell you how it works around here, So so the money comes in one way and enters another way. Do you understand? So he collects the money, I manage the money.
So I think what I think is there are technological tools that can help you with managing the finances in the business. So you need a bit of knowledge, read books, but you don't really need a business background to be successful. You need the skill to when you start making the money, the finances will sort itself. Don't worry. You can even get an accountant. They do their work. How does
seriously, come then. Sometimes I do actually. Do you want to strangle him or her at times? The way I feel like I know. I can totally relate, Pops. I can totally relate. We never used to work together. At the beginning of the career was to a point where I was attending the event for him as his assistant set up and to help to organize things and it got to a point where I was having to do a few things here and there during the program, and it just felt natural that I just blended into the Bella's your host kind of scenario. So sometimes Cubs then you will feel me when I say this, that sometimes you have this plan, this organization, you've done the program, you've done the event, and suddenly out from nowhere, this man decides to put number 8 before number 2 because number 3 is not there. And sometimes I understand that we have to reshuffle during programs, but some of us like things to face one way. We like a good structure. So strangling him is nearly on every event because we will fight, we will make up. Even during the event, we'll fight, we'll quickly make it up and say, okay, after the event, we'll sort this one out. And then we'll carry on again, and then we'll smile, and then we'll make up, and we'll keep makeup. But you have to keep working at it, especially when you're working as a couple. We get on well as friends, so it's easy to get on as business partner. It's easy to get on as everything else if you are friends to start with. Because if you wrong me, I can easily tell you, I'll beg. And Van say he can call me that line. So I think if you start off as friends, being a couple and being a couple that work together would be easy.
Yeah.
Easier.
So the thing is, yeah, we have a structure. So this is the structure. But sometimes I just think, mate, just turn things around, and that tends to upset her, and we just have to deal with it because the show has to carry on, So strangle. A lot of times when she likes to strangle me is almost last minute, and sometimes you have a plan and I just change it last minute. And I just like to go with the flow, feel the tempo, turn up the heat, that's what I like to do, and it works. Sometimes I can talk and talk and talk. If you notice during this interview, I'll wait and say he was. I just jump in and just talk. So she puts me in check, which is good. Helps to moderate things, and yeah. So I don't feel like strangling you. But I forgive you for thinking. Comes then. May the Lord forgive you.
Comes then,
may the Lord forgive you. How? Your thoughts. The thought of strangling a human being is a sin. May the Lord forgive you.
Amen.
I recommend 3 days dry fasting. And when you are breaking your fast, this is what you do. Wait. What you do. You do that 3 times
for Blujeans
Network. Then you now look at this place 2 times and pray that Lord have mercy.
Oh God.
So Blujeans says, please pray for. I'm having a day already, please.
Blujeans Network.
Blujeans is saying, please pray for my wife.
This is so.
I am.
You too.
Okay. Then guys, please don't forget to ask any requests apart from the questions that you're asking. If you have any requests you want the Bella your host, if you have any requests, please don't hesitate to put it in writing, please. Thank you so much. The fasting is all around, so
fasting is all around.
Be careful with what you wish for. Okay. Okay, so fasting time. Okay, yeah. So So
Can I just ask, Cubs, then, how long have you guys been together?
Cubden and Blujeans, please, how long have you been together?
Cubden and Blujeans.
So while we are waiting, while we are waiting for that answer, let me quickly.
But Shawzy Wuzzy, I see you're winking.
I'm doing what? I'm doing what?
Yes,
Maybe it's my natural hair that is making
people like that. So
maybe it's my natural hair that is making me do that though, because I'm loving your wife hair. I just think that's what I have on.
when you did that, I just had blood of Jesus.
Maybe I'm giving that to the couples. Maybe I'm giving that to the couples that will not leave this chat today and just throwing questions, because I could see that Blujeans have thrown another question in, and I'm just like, what are these couples up to? I think it's this floor that they want to settle their conflict. Okay, that's another question from Blujeans. I don't think I can. Most of my questions are Blujeans. You're doing very well. Cubden, well done. Okay, that's a question on the board. Please, if you don't mind reading that, please.
Blujeans says, bros, deal with managing aspirations. No, how do you deal with managing aspirations with a business partner who just wants to slow things down and crawl to the top? So the thing is, in my own opinion, you always have to be able to strike a balance. You have a business plan. However, you want to be realistic with what you want to achieve with your business. If you're doing business with someone who is family, or someone who's a friend, or someone who you don't even know, you have to take a few things into consideration. Set a goal and break it down into bits. Achieve a little bit, inspire, achieve more. So everyone has their own strengths and weakness. You need hell. Unlike charges attract. Just like in our own situation, we have someone who can help with structuring things. Someone who is very articulate, attention to detail, and you have another person who is spontaneous. So both parties have a role to play in achieving a common goal. You have to agree on the goal. You have to agree on the pace. Because if you're running at a pace that is not realistic, the other person can check. You think we can actually pull this? So it's not like someone is crawling to the top. No one crawls to in business. No one who goes into business wants to crawl to the top. It's just that we have different ways of strategizing our way to the top. So that's just how I see that.
So, Blujeans, are you happy with
there's something I like.
Extra step, please. A minute. I'm coming to your. I'm going to click on your question now. After Blujeans. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I know you're talking now. Sorry. I've left the floor for you, Miss Bella. I've left the floor for you. You were saying something.
No, we just finished.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought. Okay.
No, we just finished asking the question.
Okay, I am sorry. It's network. We are just managing it because there's a bit of a delay there. Guys, please kindly bear with us. A lot of people are using the internet, so sometimes network can mess up. Please, I'm hoping you guys can hear clearly though. Extra 30. Another question on board.
It says Extra Step CEO.
Okay, are we
And I
doing money
see
canceling in this LS? Because I just checked now and I'm seeing Blujeans Network comments. Oh my days.
Extra Steps. Please, do you have a big money that you're not using? Please, Extra Steps.
Send it our way.
If you have a big money that you're not using, come and invest it in us. We have fertile ground for it. Money will triple in the blink of an eye. So to answer your question, Blujeans Networks and Cops Den, they have a similar situation to us. So me and Fabulous, the Mrs. Fabulous, we're married. So I think they are married too. But I need to check their marriage certificate if they are truly married.
They are.
Cops Den and Blujeans. Because I need to verify. So so they have a similar situation to us. So I think they're just asking questions in how we manage working together as partners, and then as partners in the other room. So that's what led to the answer. It's not like a counseling session. No, we're not doing marriage counseling. Only are we? No, we're not. Do you know? I've been dating her for how many years now? So like 18 years now. And every time she laughs, I still get through by the laugh.
This is lovely. I'm in love. Okay, Extra Step is asking another question. Bros, how do you handle the sorry, because some people are not seeing the question, so maybe we can just read it out, please, because I'm at the same time I'm trying to read the chat as well. So I'll read this out now. Bros, how do you handle the situation when Madame does not feel like going to when Madame doesn't feel like going to show with you? We women always have our moments, So what do you do in that situation?
Yeah. So this is what I do. When I go to gigs, before we started going together, when I go to gigs, because it's not my my main source of income, it's a business we do. It's a hobby that has become a business. So when I get the show, so what is I go for the show, I come back, transfer all of the money into her. All of the money. Every gig this can be very long before then. Sometimes the hotel will go, look at my hairstyle. Can you see my hairstyle?
Sorry, I didn't get that one very well. You said sorry, can you repeat that? You plant all the money. Sorry, that part is important. I need to hear very well.
Yeah. So when I used to go to shows by myself, when I used to do gigs by myself, so because it is not my main source of income, when I go, the money gets paid before I go to the show, all of the money. So when I go to the show and I come back, I transfer all of the money to her account. Every gig I go to, I transfer the money. So when you see the money, you see the potential, you think, okay, this can be a good thing. So when we have gigs, I tell her in advance, once the client contacts me, I let her know so that we can plan childcare and all of that. And She plans the hotel we go. She plans the what I will wear. So when I was showing you my, I was trying to tell you that she's my image consultant. Yeah.
So extra step CEO. I'll just add to that. Me too. I like a good party. So rarely would you find me saying no that I don't want to go. And I've learned over the years that the things that would stop me from being able to host the event with him is outfit, he and all that. I have reserved outfits prepared, and I have backup people to call for childcare. You know, so if I have those systems in place, even though sometimes it may not be convenient, but because of the plan I've already put in place, I can always make it happen as well. I do understand sometimes we're not in the mood, but as you said, if the money is coming in for the service engine, the mood would naturally come.
Oh yeah. From what you said there, from the answer you just gave there, that answer is powerful and is great. And if there is any man in that chat there, and I think there is, Akim, thank you so much for coming in such a short notice. I really appreciate it because I know you were there last week Thursday, and I totally forgot to send you the invite. Thank you so much. I appreciate. But this show will be going on every Thursday for 7 p.m. So please, in case it skipped my mind, please always come in, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate your coming in. Yes, there's something that the host said there, and I smiled because it's very powerful and is something that I will advise any man out there, as in it goes a long way. If you trust your woman with money and you actually put all the money into that joint account, a woman, no, I don't know. I think I know 90%, or I don't know about the remaining 10. If they are in my category, that money will continue to increase because we women, we are the pillar, as in we don't want that. We want it to grow. We want the man to see that, yes, this money, we will not use that money to go and buy Gucci bag or anything. We just want that money to continue. In fact, someone like me, like an accountant, I wouldn't even want that money to be touched. I want it to keep growing. So I would like to say that it's good for a man to be even less stress, trust, and a lot of things that come in. The people that do that kind of a thing, those are the people you will see growing together, buying houses together, buying so many things together. There are some women that when you tell them, please, let's buy this, I have to tell my husband because, you know, those kind of people, they find that it's very easy for them to grow. That is what I noticed. But when it's a situation whereby the man is keeping his own money and the woman is keeping, we women can be very smart because we will be like, we don't know what is keeping there. We too will now start hiding our own money just in case of incasity, not because we want to like be selfish or something. But when a man trusts you with their money, seriously, a woman will always do anything to make that money grow. So what you did, I would say I respect you and you are a very wise man. I salute. So let me go to another question in the chat, and I'm very proud of you. But if I like you like this, it has increased. Yes, we have. Oh my God, thank you guys for coming in. Let me just quickly greet some people that you came in. Joy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. God bless you. M1 event. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just quickly sent you that. Please, I'm sorry that I sent it late. 7 p.m. Please always come in. Please. Thank you so much. Minan, thank you so much for always being there for me. God bless you. Love TV, thank you. I just quickly forward that to you as well. I appreciate your presence. Kim, I appreciate you too. Modupe, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in. Well appreciated. Guys, feel free to ask any questions you want to ask, please, and any requests you want, because we've been bombarding the couples with a lot of questions. So any requests you want, maybe you want to dance in the house, you want an entertainment and everything, just ask. And if it's something that we can put on the table, we can all have fun together. But this topic is turning to be more like things that you will not regret coming, because we are all gaining from one or two things, okay? So, and the topic is more about the life of an entertainment episode 2. And a lot of things are coming out from there which you can gain for your marriage. And so we'll appreciate more questions in the house, so that anything your request shall be granted. Okay, after the lockdown, I think I have job for them, because I love everything about this couple. Oh my days. So we have Modupe John saying, after the lockdown, I think I have job for them, because I love everything about this couple. So Modupe is a friend. She's my friend, actually. She's not a content creator, but she's a very supportive friend. So the daughter is a content creator, which means is a YouTuber, and they live in Kent. So we will be connecting you, so that we can get, maybe this time around we are going to meet all those, because Blujeans wrote some stars. Maybe she wants to connect us to one of those. So yeah. Thank you so much, Modupe. We appreciate that, and we'll be looking forward to hear more from you regarding that. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much. You at your service. Hopefully the lockdown would end soon, and we'll all be healthy and alive.
Turn up.
Great. A lot of celebration lined up. Celebration. All your loved ones, your event, your party will hold as you've had it in your mind for all these years. Coronavirus will not hinder your progress. In Jesus' name, everything will go smoothly. If you would love us to host your event, we're only a phone call away. You can find us on social media or via wolzy. She'll hook you up with us. Thank you so much, though. Thank you.
I would just like to add, just Google the Bella, your host. It will bring us up. Yeah, there's something I need to clarify.
The Bella, your host, I'm going to put the link.
Something about joint account.
So sorry about that. The Bella, the host, I'll put the link on the description chat. Please, if you enjoy what you're saying, if you like what you're saying, if you want more, please go to my link. You will see a video of that's just a short introduction. But when I met Bella, your host, I'm used to calling him MC Tunde Bella. So it took a while before that thing can get into my tongue, because I guess that time when he was bearing that name, he was doing the business alone. Now it's a couple things. So I have to call it Bella, the Bella, your host. The Bella's your host, is it? So yes, so the link is going to be on the description after the this live stream. The link is going to be there. They have a whole lot of things to make you laugh. So I met Bella, your host. I think it was about how many? I think about 3 years ago, and I quickly took his number, because that day I could not stop laughing. It was so much fun. It was so interesting, and I was one of the guests that they call on stage, and I can't remember the game again. I can't remember, but I won. I don't know. Was it dancing competition or something? I actually won, and then the next thing, he wanted to give me a gift, and he just grabbed it from maybe the DJ or something and gave me a phone. I was so happy. I said yes. I got a phone. Oh. The next one, I was already relaxing. I was already calling people for business. That yes, so business transaction. There's a phone I want to sell, because me, I like to market. It is just a natural gift from God to me, So I was already doing my contract, and the next thing he came, he said, "Sorry, I didn't know what I gave you, but please take this charger." And I was like, "Charger to a phone, Mr. MC? I don't understand. I prefer that phone, but if you have something bigger than that phone, give it to me." Now, you know, went again and gave me non-alcoholic wine. Me, I don't understand. Is it not getting smaller? But at the end of the day, I had to accept. But it made me laugh, and it made my day. And I said, you know what? I will not let him. I will need him one day. And I didn't know that today is going to be one of the days. So, guys, please keep enjoying him. He has a whole lot of his natural, the one that have natural gifts now. Those are one of them. So please do not forget to ask anything and anything you want. If you want to laugh in the house today, just ask and he will give it to you with the wife as well. So enjoy. Then we have another question from the Blujeans as usual. I'll let you read because my voice is going away now. This was great. Enjoy meeting you both and wishing you both the best. Fauzi, wishing you both the best. So yes, Blue Jeans really enjoy your coming in and is wishing you the best. And then we have another question from M1 event saying, what are the challenges entertainer face in this entertainment industry? What are the challenge entertainer? Have we answered that question? Because I don't think, yeah, we've not.
So, is it okay to answer now? Yeah. So, some of the challenges that I know that entertainers face in the industries, we have a situation where you have clicks and clicks and clicks, and sometimes they like together the clicks. In some situations, uh, your service is not niched. You can lose because some cliques will prefer someone from their own team to get that job. So that's one of the challenges. And you know that any client that is coming to you wants you for you. They want your service. It's not someone referring you that, oh, I know someone who do. Word of mouth is good. Word of mouth is good. But if the client hasn't seen what you've done or doesn't really know what you offer, they're not made up their mind concretely. You can lose that job because in the industry, people tend to want to work with a particular set of teams. So, and the thing is, once you align with a particular team, you most likely alienate yourself from another team. So it's usually good to just go in and do your best without being unnecessarily loyal to any team. So at least you know you're doing your thing and you're getting your jobs based on merit. Another problem people tend to have is if the service you're rendering needs you to have capital. Say for example, you're into decoration. You need a lot of money to invest in buying the decorations because the difference between a decoration of 1,000 and a decoration of 5,000 is the resources you have to provide the customized look the client wants. So funding can be a bit of a problem, and sometimes when you get funding, you might not get enough job to pay off the source of your funding. So sometimes it can be a bit of an expensive hobby, as it were. So, but if you don't have to invest in buying things, then it might not be too much of a problem. And sometimes you need social media presence to be able to push your brand. Not everyone has the knowledge of social media, so that's the challenge that people face. And pandemic is one of the challenges that this is something you do not plan for. And this just comes once in a lifetime. So those are some of the challenges people face as entertainers.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And the next question, the same
Madam
question.
Wolzy.
Yes, thank you, Joy. Thank you, Joy is throwing you couples love. Thank you so much. And then we have another question from the same person. Why I quickly share the link, guys? So I'll be sharing the link of this amazing couple. So please kindly show love. You know what I mean. So subscribe and so you can have them, and you'll be seeing a whole lot of things that they have to offer. Okay. Thank you. Question for you. Who are the people you admire in the entertainment industry?
Yeah, say who are the
people you admire in the entertainment industry are, or who are the people that have really inspired you?
Okay, I think there's got to be a couple of people I admire personally in the entertainment industry. Even I'm also an entertainer. Some people I just like. Some people I like their work. I like their brand. I like how they. One person I really admire and is like my mentor is Oluremi Sam, which is the senior alaga of Nigeria, because we're into traditional Yoruba wedding ceremony as well. And she trained me. She's my mentor, and so she's one of the people I look up to in the alaga industry. And there are bands. There's DJ Tolle. There are people in the industry that we've worked with and we like their brand and we work well together. It's people like that that you keep gelling with. So there are a couple. It will be fair to name some and not name others, but there are some that stick out.
I think that's, yeah, I think you said it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that answer, guys. Please, we will soon be rounding off. We have about 15 minutes more, so I think I have another question. I have quite a number of questions, but a lot has been answered, so that's fine. So really appreciate your advice for people out there. Have you got any advice for people out there and people that really want to go into the entertainment industry?
Okay, so I'll go first, and then today we'll go as well. So I feel personally, if you feel like you want to go into a kind of business or an enterprise, or you want to be an entrepreneur in any field, I think the first thing to do is go for it. Because for the fact that it's come to your mind and the idea is lingering on in your mind, it means you probably have some skills that you were maybe born with or you've learned over the years that makes you feel like, yes, I can do it. And if you feel like you can, I think you should just add to the skills that make you feel like you can do it and go for it. It's never too late, even though it's 2020 and some markets may seem actually for life. There is all room for you. Like we are one Blujeans Network. There's only one Cubs then. So there's only one of you. Whatever it is that you feel like you have to give to, whether it's entertainment industry or charity or whatever it is you feel you can do, I think you should do. You should go for it. And there is always room for learning. There is always room for improvement. There's Google, there's YouTube. You can watch people. You can ask people to support you, to be your mentor. You know, there's always room to. Once you have that, if I want to be a Sejalaya, for instance, how do you say that in English? If I want to be a backup singer for someone like Sejalaya, I feel like this is my next line of business. I will do so well with this. You just have to reach out to them and say, Sejalaya or Soleko, I can see this tumba that you are throwing. Can I just be doing the soprano for you in the background? Reach out to people, learn from people, learn from the internet, and do your practice. You may have to do some free work at the very beginning while you're trying to get the hang of things. So if you have to do that at the very beginning, do it, but not for long though, because it devalues you if you do it for long. Do it a little bit, get your skills, get a little bit of experience, and just go for it.
Yeah, I'll just add to what my so yeah, focus. You all along, I was just watching your button. Yeah, sorry. Let's focus. So what I would say is that
too much kissing tonight though.
Okay.
This one is just watching your mouth. Okay, I didn't say anything. No, I did not see.
I am mesmerized. I am mesmerized. So yeah, let's focus. So what I would say is that don't have too great an expectation that you get. Be realistic with your expectation. When you start, it's good to start small. One of the crucial things you need is recordings of the work you do. Sometimes you might have to do a free show to get a platform. You might be lucky to get an established brand who will give you a platform. But wherever you get the platform, you want to, at all costs, document it, get a video of that. Because when you want to pitch yourself, or someone says, oh, I know someone who can do this, they say, can we see a video? A video of what you've done speaks a lot of volume, way more than pictures will do. And you can, anyone can act with pictures and just make it look like, oh yeah, it's me. But your videos are real and potent proof that you can actually deliver these things.
This also drags into Easy Reality TV. Thank you, Easy Reality TV, for your question. It says, what advice do you have for upcoming entertainment? So, as he said, whatever platform you get, whether a freebie you have to do right at the beginning, I emphasize on right at the beginning, because right at the beginning, you may have to do some free work to get a platform for people to see you, because no one will pay you £500 just somebody they don't know. But for them to know you, they have to see what you've done. It's the day and age of social media. Everything is online. Open an Instagram account, open Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, open it, have a name, have a nice profile, what is children's entertainment, if it's small chops, if it's backup singing, post it, let them see it, because people need visual now. The pandemic has changed our life. We know that we can't see everything in real life, but we see everything on social media. We see everything online. So for us to be able to advance, I think, the future, I think the platform we get, film it, scream and shout out from the rooftop, say, now I'm doing puff puff and samosa, small chops. I can do delivery anywhere in the UK. Scream and shout it out, and then people will see that. Eventually, you post. Soon your name will register in their head, and they will, they will see you, they will notice you, and they will patronize you. It may be slow at the beginning, but if you're consistent with it, people would eventually catch up.
Yeah, so it says, have you been M1 events?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'm afraid that after I have M1's question, which I think this has been answered, isn't it? So I'm going to click on only one more question, and that's the end, because we want to make sure that this stream is just a 2 hours program, and we have just 10 more minutes. So I'd like to say a whole lot of people there have not mentioned your name due to, we're talking and all that. I really, really appreciate your presence, because your presence means a lot to me, because we wouldn't be here without your presence. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I will leave the host they'll be riding up very soon. So please kindly bear with us, and please don't forward any other question again. Thank you so much, except you want to ask for a request before the finish. Thank you. On ground. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Josie, the host herself. Thank you for having
Thank you so much for coming.
It's a real pleasure to be virtually with people and having so much fun. It's a big pleasure. So we do really appreciate it. And you never know, this is M1 event. You never know, Easy Reality TV. You never know where our paths are going to cross again in the future. So this is a really good platform. It's a really good event. So thank you for putting it all together, wolzy.
Thank you so much, guys.
So,
Guys,
I
sorry.
think M1 event had a question.
Okay, so is it M1? Because I know I skipped. I was trying to see. I don't know. Was it okay? So Easy's question had been answered, isn't it? Because this is a new question. I don't know. Have you? I don't know.
No, I can answer.
Thank you, please. Just a quick one. So please, thank you, because we have
M1 question.
Oh, okay. I thought you've finished with that. Sorry about that.
So, have you been able to reinvent yourself? Yeah. So what we do is we try to keep our audience engaged. So sometimes you just post a picture and you get people commenting about it, sharing ideas about it. Sometimes you post a video. Just stay relevant. That's what's important.
Because we don't know
so that they don't forget you.
When this is gonna end. We just have to engage in our audience until this ends and until our parties can come back again, until our events can start up again. So yeah, we're doing what we can, given this people are quite. Yeah, so I think Easy Reality had a question as well.
But relate Easy Reality.
Yeah.
So I'll read this quickly. It says, "You both, this kind of a personal request. What would be your advice and what would you say that is stronger and stronger?"
I said at the beginning, I said we were friends before we became husband and wife. We're still friends. I think if you're friends as a couple, I think you can climb any mountain and cross any ocean. You want to tell each other the bits and pieces that you don't like, and things that you need change. I think build a relationship with your partner first of all as a friend. Before you jump into doing business together, make sure you're good friends, like party for life, that you've got my back, got your back, any day, anytime we're together in this. And then the next step to that is business together, because it's a different ball game when you're doing business together in marriage, so just tread carefully and make sure you do the steps.
Yeah, I just think don't take yourselves too seriously. Because a lot of people are dating, you have a different vibes, and then when you get married, man just turn to alpha and omega. Come on, it's not a good thing. It doesn't. It just it's not really helpful in our own opinion. I'm not taking things too serious, and if you make money, just I'm not saying have compulsorily joint account or whatever. Do what works for you, but be share yourself with your partner. Support their dreams. Every have their back
and
always.
If they don't want to do business with you, it doesn't mean they don't love you.
Yeah, it's not compulsory. Sometimes stage, they might not be. Don't be offended. With time, they might be interested. They might not. No, not everyone is. Yeah. So I think just be true about your love. If you have any concerns, share it. Be honest. Communicate.
The marriage comes first.
Communicate.
The marriage comes first, then the business after. So don't neglect the important aspect of the marriage just to satisfy some aspect of the business. So
compliments. You look amazing.
Thank you so much, Joy Medicare TV. Thank you. We've had a really good time as well. Thank you. Thank you, Show. Thank you, everyone.
I would like to say thank you so much for coming in. You guys really made my day, and I'm enjoying you couples because they said opposites attract. I can see that your husband is this kind of jovial. He doesn't take things so seriously and everything. And then there's sometimes that you're like, I want to focus. Let me talk. So you just kind of make it balance, and it's so cool. I'm like, wow, that is it. I love your relationship. So thank you so much. Guys, I put the link there. You can go on the link and then you can save that link for future purpose. You might not need it now, but when you need it, I might have won the lottery. You might not be able to get hold of me. So please grab that link and do the right thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for coming. Every one of you here, I really, really appreciate you. Blujeans, Cobden, Snoop Eats, thank you so much. Sunshine, God bless you. I appreciate you. Joy, my sister, thank you so much. Easy, thank you so much. Thank you. Positive Lifestyle. I didn't see much of you today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being an amazing friend. Easy, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Guys, we have just 2 more minutes left. So that's why I'm trying to quickly say big thank you because I've not had the opportunity to thank you. And thank you for coming, lovely couples. So I'm just now dropping compliments that's been given to the couples. So thank you. We have a number of people that have sent their appreciative. One of them is just Easy saying thank you for coming, lovely couple. So Easy enjoyed you. Thank you so much. And that's Modupe. Modupe, let me see what she said. Oh yes, so Modupe said she says thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for this lovely show. Thanks a lot for this lovely show. I've gained a lot from it. Yes. So yes. So we have Joyce saying you both look beautiful together. Beautiful marriage. Yes. So I will one more last minute. So I'll let the host say the bye before we go. Sorry. So I'll let the host say their final bye bye before we go. We have 1 more minute. Thank you. 2 hours went so fast because the couples were about to, they plan to entertain us and, a whole lot of things. So, guys, maybe we'll have to call them in for another day where we have that entertainment and all that. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. And the couple will just say their final bye-bye and then it goes.
Thank you.
Yes, so the couples are saying thank you. So bye, Lolly Go. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you enough of the.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. Lovely host. God bless you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much. Please, this show is going to be on every Thursday.
Sorry. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. This program is going to be on every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. London time, European time. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. guys. Please stay tuned for next week Thursday. Please kindly be present. We appreciate it. So we have a whole lot of new people and new experience and so many things you can gain. So please save the dates. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for having us.